Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host, Larry, and today I'm going to be talking about how to scuttle your ship. What does that mean? You're intentionally sinking your ship so that, in a lot of cases, people can't just kill you over and over again on your ship in an attempt to grief you. So let's say, like, you're under attack, someone's lit your boat on fire, they're a crazy person, and you're hiding down here inside of your boat. So what are your options? Well, one of your options is to try to kill them with your sword, or you can go through and you can try and scuttle your boat. To do that, you just hit exit, and your crew has to vote down here in the lower left-hand corner to scuttle your ship, and you have two options. The first option is to vote to scuttle your ship, which just sinks the ship, has it respawn somewhere else, and then you can just keep going on the server that you are currently on, and anything that you have on your person that doesn't get lost when you sink your ship will stay with you because you're still on the same server. So as you can see, intentionally sank my boat, and once it sort of sinks all the way down here, I will black screen, and then it will teleport us to another part of the map with a brand new boat. Although there is a limit to how much you can do this. You can't just use this as a lazy way to teleport around the map. So after a brief little teleport with black screen, it took me to, I think this is Sanctuary Outpost, sort of to the north of where I was. No, to the south. I was at Smuggler's Bay. And I am safely at a port where I can kind of get a good start, get some supplies, and kind of restart my adventures on the same server. But let's say you're on a server that's got a Reaper. You go down here, you check the map, and you say like, oh boy, there's a Reaper, like, over a Reaper's hideout. And they've been chasing you around the map, and it's just a pain in the butt, and you'd rather not have to load all the way out of the game and load all the way back in order to continue playing, because you want to keep your current crew and they're just a bunch of randos. It's just easier. Your alternative option is to go to My Crew, go to Scuttle, and vote to Scuttle and Change Seas. This will sink your ship, and it will put you on a whole nother server, which is convenient if you find yourself being harassed or otherwise griefed by people. It's sort of like server hopping, except you don't get to keep any of your supplies. So if you vote for that, it'll do the exact same thing. It'll pop open every hole that's possible in your ship, sink your ship, and then it will send us to another server entirely. It's also a decent way to shop around for servers in the event that you get onto one that's got like a really lame world event going on, and it's not really the one that you want to do, so you can try your luck on another server to see what's going on somewhere else. Here you can see it actually mimics, to a degree, the PvP loading screen, as if you'd lost a PvP match using the hourglass system in the game. Your ship is sunk and you're sort of underwater and waterlogged as you load in to the next server. And there you go. Now we've spawned on yet another server down at Ancient Spire. And we can go about our adventures, restarted completely on a brand new server. We're once again at a port, so if we need a resupply to start things out, we certainly can here at the Shipwright Lady, or at the Merchant Alliance. So, I hope you found that helpful. That's kind of the difference in how to do that, just in case you find yourself getting griefed. It's really handy because a lot of times people will just sit on your boat and try to kill you over and over again to be a dick, and that's no fun. So you can just scuttle your boat when you're on the ferry of the damned, and then you can just go somewhere else rather than coming back and having to deal with that over and over again. Likewise, if you find yourself getting chased over and over again by a Reaper and you don't want to completely leave the game and you still want to play, you can scuttle and change servers, which will also reduce the likelihood that somebody will be able to grief you, although there's no guarantee that there won't be a Reaper or someone else on the new server. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.